Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here with the Huawei Mate 8, a very promising device. I'm pretty excited to open this guy up, show you what's in the box, give some first impressions, and then I will be putting my SIM card in this device because I will get a full review out very soon. But anyways, let's go ahead and open it up, check out what's inside. Okay, so right away, you do have the device, the Mate 8. Pretty large device. It does have a 6-inch 1080p display with some wrapping on it. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. Ooh, very sleek color look to it, more of a silver, and it feels like it does have a screen protector on. I'm actually going to turn this on right now. So let's boot this guy up, and while it boots up, I'm going to set it to the side, show you what else is in the box. Go ahead and you'll see a nice charger. Some pretty clean packaging. Of course, you'll see it does have a quick charge adapter, but this is not the American one, but this is just kind of what came with the, I guess, review unit. Otherwise, you do have some headphones and a charging cable, which is, of course, micro USB. And then here's a look at the headphones that Huawei has provided. I'm going to actually show you guys these because some people like to check out the specific headphones. So there's a very closer look at them. And of course, the device is booted up by now. One more thing, though. SIM ejector, and then looks like just booklets. Oh, and it looks like a case as well. So here's the Huawei Mate 8. Here's some booklets, nothing out of the ordinary, and here's the case. I'm going to go ahead and pop this guy in the case. Very minimalistic case. So you'll see the top's not really covered, but the corners are covered. The bottom's not covered either. Nice cutouts. Looks like they fit the device completely. So let's go ahead and take this guy off and check out the device. For those of you unfamiliar with Huawei, they're the manufacturer of the Nexus 6P. So here's just a quick side-by-side comparison of the two. You'll see the power and volume rockers are a little bit different. Of course, the design's just a little bit different as well. Very similar spot for that fingerprint scanner, however, but overall, two great-looking devices. So here's a closer look at the back of the device. On the back, you got a 16-megapixel rear camera with the fingerprint scanner. Of course, it says Huawei down at the bottom right here. Up at the top, just a microphone and headphone slot. Nice little brushed metal look to it. I think it's a very sleek look. It also feels very premium with that aluminum body. Here's a look at the buttons, which actually, I believe the power button has a little bit of texture compared to the smooth volume rockers, which is nice to differentiate between the two. Down at the bottom, you have what looks like two speaker grills. I'm not sure if both of them are going to fire audio at you or not. You can see some screws, which gives it a more metallic feel to it. And then, of course, the charging slot. On the left side here, you just have your SIM card slot as well. Let's go ahead and flip it onto the front. And you'll just see you just got your earpiece, and then it just says Huawei down at the bottom because you have on-screen buttons. But anyways, I'm going to skip through this setup really quick and only kind of mention something if it's out of the ordinary. Looks like they include a Wi-Fi Plus service to switch intelligently between Wi-Fi and mobile data. I'm not exactly sure how well that's going to work. I'll, of course, try it out when I throw my SIM card in here. Now, we are on the fingerprint. So you'll see fingerprint ID to unlock the device, and also you'll see touch control. Check this out. So if we go into details, you can answer a call, you can take a photo, and stop alarm when you touch and hold the fingerprint sensor. So I'm going to enroll in that, and let's go ahead and do a PIN or a password. Let's do a PIN, 1, 2, 3, 4, continue, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to try a new fingerprint. So let's go ahead and place our finger on the back of the device and just continue. And my guess is this is going to be a great fingerprint scanner, considering this is the one that was included in the Nexus 6P, I believe. If not, it should be a little bit updated as well. So let's go ahead and hit begin, and we are at Huawei Home. Okay, so here's their stock launcher. Absolutely no app drawer, anything like that. All their apps are right here, which of course you can change in the Play Store. So let's go ahead and hop into settings real quick. Scroll down, go to About Phone. You'll see they're running their EMUI. It's on 4.0, Android version 6.0. So that's actually pretty promising that it does have Marshmallow right out of the box. You'll see 3 gigs of RAM, HiSilicon Kirin 950 processor. I actually thought this was supposed to have 4 gigs of RAM. Might want to double check on that. 1080p 6-inch display. So no, it does not have that 2K display. So let's hop into the camera for the first time. Allow camera to access this device's location. I'm going to deny that. Permission denied, camera error. I'm not exactly sure why I would need to allow location. That's a little interesting. Camera needs to enable location services allow. I'm going to hit cancel. Okay, so it looks like if I allow that first one and don't allow that second one, so take a couple quick pictures. Wow. So very quick shutter speed. And let's go ahead and see. Looks like they turned out pretty well, especially very quick point and shoots. Looks really good. So very promising there with the camera. You have different modes. You got photo, you have video, time lapse, beauty, and then, which is going to make your face look better apparently, and then light painting. So you have tail light trails, you have light graffiti, silky water, and Star Trek. So those actually might be a lot of fun to play with. I'll probably post a picture or two on Instagram that I've taken with those options. So since I haven't, I'm going to try out that fingerprint scanner. So without turning the display on, I'm going to press, and it unlocks it right away very quickly. Let's go with the screen on and press. Wow, so that's insanely quick, that fingerprint scanner. Awesome to see that. You also notice down at the bottom, these apps are actually not the stock apps. So you'll see it needs to allow a bunch of different permissions, which is good to see. Of course, it implementing those marshmallow features. So you see the dialer's different. Probably the messaging app's going to be different as well. Of course, it's their own messaging app. So a lot of heavy skin over apps. And of course, you can install different apps you see. Let's go into settings. And of course, even settings is completely themed and skinned. Let's go to more. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Let's go ahead and go to display settings. See if there's anything I notice really quick. Color temperature, that's really nice that you can change that. If you want default, you can go a little more cooler if you like, a little warmer if you like. It's always nice to have any certain customizations when it comes to the display because a lot of people like different things. But overall, that's my impressions and unboxing of the Huawei Mate 8. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, click thumbs up. Please subscribe to me. A review coming very soon. I'm going to pop my SIM card in this guy right now, actually, and then go ahead and get some hands-on with it. So lots more to come. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Have a good day.